Do you have a purpose? That's the question I keep asking myself, and I still don't have an answer to. I don't think I ever had one answer to that, not at least in a way people describe it. People describe it in a sense that purpose is that one clear goal that defines you, that defines how you're supposed to live your life. And some people have that. They know exactly what they want. And I really admire that. I totally respect that. It's so beautiful that they know what exactly they want. But for me, I don't. I don't have that one big purpose that defines me. I don't. I have multiple various purposes which are temporary, which keeps changing. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an IAS officer in India because that's something my dad admired and I also admired it. Then I fell in love with science and then I wanted to become a doctor. And then design happened to me. Not because it was my dream, but because it was the only field that gave me freedom. That I was like, yes, I can do this because it's something which will give me freedom to work across different fields. And even now, while studying design, I still don't know what my purpose is. I used to think that was my problem, and I used to watch maybe 15 to 20 videos on YouTube just to find what my purpose is. Every video told me what to do: chase your passion, find your why, stay consistent. And I did that. I Every time I finished one video, I used to feel more lost. Seriously, because I was doing everything as I was told, but I was never able to find my purpose. Because none of them also talked about love. For me, love is the closest thing I've ever had to purpose. I know some of the people who must be watching this, and the people who know me, they must be wondering, Divya talking about love? Yeah, I know. But um, love for me is very different. Love from people, for work, for ideas, for curiosity. When I love something or someone, I give it everything I have. That love becomes my reason to wake up, my reason to care. But when that love disappears, when the person leaves, when that project ends, when the excitement fades away, I lose that meaning again. And it's strange, right? But this is what it is. And I've accepted that fact that this is the purpose of my life: love. Love gives me purpose, but it also takes it away. I think that's why I can't have one lifelong purpose because love keeps changing shapes. It's like fluid, it moves with time, with people, with life. And I think that's what it means to be human, to keep failing and falling in love with different things and letting those things make your life meaningful. But sometimes it hurts, and that's the reality of it. It's always gonna hurt you because when love leaves, it feels like the whole world collapses for you for a while. That's when I stop imagining the future. Ooh, that's when I stop dreaming about myself. And then slowly I find something else to love and life starts again. I think that is what carpe diem means to me. For those of you who don't know what carpe diem is a Latin word, and I got to know about it from the movie, The Dead Poet Society. I love it. I would really suggest to watch it. Carpe diem means seize the day, but for me, it isn't about that. I don't think it's about living loudly or chasing some kind of adventure or a grand purpose, but it's about living again. It's about being alive again. And it's about noticing that love is still around you, even when you are lost, even when you have lost something. Because maybe the real tragedy isn't that we don't know our purpose. Maybe it's that we have stopped allowing ourselves to love deeply enough to care, to find one. And I don't mean love as a concept, I mean love as presence, love as care, love as attention. And I don't want algorithm or a society to tell me what's right or wrong or what's my why should be. I just want to exist honestly to feel, to question, to love, maybe, to lose, to try again. And that's what these videos are for me. They are not for fame, they are not for numbers at all. They are the way for recording myself, my thoughts, so that maybe one day when I look back, I know who I was and what I was thinking, what I was feeling around that time. If someone watching this feels something, even a small reflection, a small thought, I think that's enough for me. Because I don't know what my purpose is, but I do know that love keeps me going. And maybe that's the closest I have ever come to an answer. Thank you.